Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So we're very much on the way now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Martinez. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Almada looking for the run. Now it's Fernandez. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Llorente charging forward, the ball at his feet. Llorente is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Martinez, he has found the way through. Messi gets flagged offside. Kubasi. And it's Ruiz. He's found the way through. Fernandez. For De Paul. De Paul makes a move down the right. Could move up a gear here. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fernandez. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a delicate pass.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Llorente gets into a good position. Picked out brilliantly. Oyarzabal takes a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Well, there's the clearance. He has a look up. He's having a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 13 minutes,
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a sharp pass. Spain are looking to break at pace. And here's Gavi. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Ruiz. Nicely weighted ball. Shot, surely! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to...
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He did everything right in getting to the ball, but it's a bad one to miss. Aymeric Laporte really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. They're urging it. Shapes to shoot! No, just not quite.
Fabian Ruiz really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Laporte. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? And it's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 20 minutes is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well read, nice interception. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can clear their lines. And that's definitely not his best. Yamal picks it up out wide. He's rising! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. It's come backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Tries to pass it. Shot a goal! And no mistake. Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oyarzabal at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. That has been slung wide. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's through here. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the header! And he hits the net. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Argentina, after 27 minutes, is number 16, Almada.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Llorente. That's tidy. Young chance for a shot! Fernandes. Rodri powering forward here. He's on it, and he shoots! It's a goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Spain, after 28
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Spain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Good running, strong and purposeful.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now can they get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Llorente cuts out the pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Romero spots it and intercepts. Laporte. Good purposeful running this. Martinez. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. And it's Fernandes. Now Martinez. And this is Messi. And he's found a way past. And he's been shifted off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is through here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Just wouldn't stay down for him. To Correa. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. And it's Laporte. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Llorente. That's good play. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Laporte. This is a promising build-up. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No way through, so there's the shot! Brilliant from Pedri! He's got himself an absolute peach. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a upping of the intention.
And the shots! So their fourth corner of the game. Oyarzabal! And that is faded wide. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. That's been slipped through. Almada showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a hit! Looking for options for movement. Just the keeper in his way. Real chance! He's got a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Argentina, after 40 minutes, is number 7, Rodrigo de Paul.
Argentina still making a fight of this. Now it's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide. This looks promising. Tries a shot! Montiel. McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. And it's Ruiz. And Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Yamal. Caught offside that time. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is dashing away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a searching pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. Distributed tidily. Fabian Ruiz. Great chance! Martinez. That's good running with the ball. Medina. And he's managed to get free.
Added time.
That's a good foray he's making. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Llorente. And he was alert to it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's going for goal! And that's a good finish. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 8. Fabian Ruiz.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. McAllister. Rodri. Here's Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Thinks about the shot. He's having a pop! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Spain are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Romero. And it's McAllister. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Spain are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Back on the way then. Good ball. Martinez. And the finish! And a neat finish! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
After 47 minutes is number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Yamal is having the time of his life here. Big chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gavi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Gavi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, shooting chance! Corner count is rising. That's 6. Impressive jump! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Martinez clears. Great vision.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it.
Guys, hit the subscribe button, double tap on the screen right now. We are so close to our subscriber goal.
And it's Fernandez. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Yamal. Cucurella. Pedri. That's very neat. And here's Gavi. Yamal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not the most convincing of passes. Fernandez. Medina. And Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. And this is Messi. Laporte. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's had it nicked away. McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. He's through here. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now he's running away. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Fernandez. He's in a great position here. That's put paid to the danger. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Almada threads one in. Decent shot! Oh, crossbar! It's a good look. Getting up there! Once more against the woodwork! Now, how often do you see that?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he can clear it away. McAllister. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Oyarzabal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Laporte. Now it's Gavi. He's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
De Paul. Played into space.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yamal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Montiel, who's set up one goal so far. McAllister. And here's Gavi. Laporte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is well cleared. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank. And he's straight offside. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Now it's McAllister. He's got away. Unai Simon clears without hesitation. Oh, well measured. Great ball, and he's in here. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's gone loose. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, super ball. That's a decent clearance. Romero. To Martinez. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. Oh, good spread. De Paul providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almada. McAllister. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Messi. It's not an especially good pass, that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's the chance to counter. Fernandez. So what can they make of this? Almada. Into the channel. Spread neatly. Space for him to turn and look. They're well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Montiel. Montiel ventures forward. Neatly clipped into space. It's a threatening ball. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Almada. Almada! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Martinez. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. It's Pedri. It's a promising position. Pass somewhat off target. Romero. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's a pretty loose pass. Good read, needed to be. Medina. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Martinez. Now it's to Paul. Messi, and he's in on goal, and he shoots! Goal! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 73 minutes is number 10, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Almada is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
So could they be onto something here? And he's managed to get free. Rodri getting this one clear. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Substitution in progress.
Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 75 minutes is number 10, Messi.
Argentina now just needing one.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
75 minutes played. Unai Simon comes out and deals with it. Now there's a fine ball. Martinez finds himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cucurella. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Oyarzabal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Goes looking wide. Medina in acres of space out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he's managed to get rid. Gonzalez is onto this. And it's made its way to him. And Messi! It's hit the upright. And a truly agonising miss.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Knocks it into space. Gavi is wide and looking to get onto this. McAllister. De Paul. Laporte. And here's Yamal. Now it's Pedro. Shot a goal! And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And he's gone looking for safety. Gonzalez. Fabian Ruiz cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez. And the shot! And that could have brought them level. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Palacios. Palacios is flagged offside. Rodri. Palacios has shifted it to the flank. That is good progress on the left. Martinez. Cucurella. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good ball, good take. McAllister. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's nice. Pedri receives it in a good position. Fabian Ruiz! And that is wildly off target.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where...
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez with the clearance.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Molina. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Messi. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Nicely weighted ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Martinez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found the way through. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. And right near the end, we have parity. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And a chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Oyarzabal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Martinez is there to clear. Spread to the right. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oyarzabal, and the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Spain now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Gonzalez stood his ground strongly. Cross into the box, bullish header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Gavi. And that will be it. Spain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Hello,
Mikel Oyarzabal on the score sheet. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere
Argentina.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
We are just getting started. Now it's Llorente. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's lost his man here. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Martinez. Almada. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
They've won a corner. Spain have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking for...
Shot a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 5
Piercing,
minutes.
piercing, and with pinpoint
Number 22,
accuracy, he forces it through.
Martinez.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Rodri. Now it's Llorente. Yamal. He's gone for goal. And it's Ruiz. Ambitious ball here. Fernandez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the finish! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 9 minutes, there's
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Medina. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Yamal.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Messi. Look at the big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, there's the clearance. Tries from a long way out. Montiel. He's picked his way through. Gavi gets into a good position. Fernandez. Romero. Montiel. Can he get it through? Foot in. Montiel. Fernandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Romero clears it away. Laporte, good take, and the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Spain have their third corner. The pull with the clearance. Gavi driving forward. What a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he can clear it away. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Martinez. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Oyarzabal, and it's Pedri, clipped into... He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Medina. McAllister. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Martinez. Threads one in. And that is well cleared. Aimed beyond the defence. It's been slipped through. A big chance! Chance, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Looking for a runner. That's a little off target. Almada. Now it's Martinez. Medina. And this is Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. De Paul. Good ball, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's De Paul. That has been cut short. Pedri attempts a clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's eFootball. Spain get their fourth corner. Tries to get it clear. Argentina are looking to go forward now. This might... Can he finish? Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. eFootball. Medina. Fernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Romero cuts it out. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Romero, Montiel, and it's McAllister. And this is Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Tries to play it through. Laporte. Tries a shot! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 14.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Ball's out once more. Tries to pass it through. That's really well cleared. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No joy this time. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Yamal. Ah, that's a fine interception. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Might be danger here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Martinez. Almada. Nicely shaped ball. And that's been won straight back. That's a shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully
After
measured.
33 minutes is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Spain visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Martinez. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And no, that was never going to make it. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Gavi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Laporte. And here's Yamal. He's on it, can he get away? Back when it goes. Decent chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. A probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pedri. Laporte. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 40 minutes is number 19, Yamal.
Spain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that should get the job done. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Oh, good finish! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
After 42 minutes is number 16, Almada.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri, looking for the run. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Montiel. De Paul. McAllister. Jones looking wide. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Llorente getting this one clear. And here's Yamal. Fernandez. And this is Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's all alone. Takes a shot! Goal! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Kubasi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And Cucurella. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! And that's a tiny finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. McAllister knocks it into space. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! It's a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Argentina, number 10, Messi.
Argentina get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Picked out brilliantly. Fabian Ruiz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Spain have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Showing great feet there. That is a great pick out. And Messi! And for sure, that was not one of his best. McAllister shifted it to the flank. Now it's Gavi. That has not gone well. Nice interception, well timed. Medina going vertical. Spread it left. Knocks it out wide. Fernandez. Medina. Now Martinez. Almada. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! It's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
49 minutes is
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Cucurella gets it away. McAllister. Now it's Messi. That's going wide left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Drives it in. Rodri. Deftly away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, the runner's been... Oh, he's been caught napping! That is ended up in no man's land. McAllister. Medina. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, super find. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they've caught Reed. Martinez. De Paul. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He charged for a shot! And it's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's through here. He's in a great position here. Jamal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Martinez is there to clear. Looking to play him in. Wriggles his way through. Out towards the flank. And he's worked it through. And the shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then.
And a header! Oyarzabal gets flagged offside. McAllister, and it's Fernandez. And Medina, can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Paul, now it's Martinez. Spread out to the left. Almada tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oyarzabal. Real chance! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Spain leading now. Mikel Oyarzabal under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Shot, surely! And again! And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Now that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. 60 minutes played. De Paul. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Fernandes. Almada. He's got away. Ball is over the line.
Might want to be careful there.
Quick look, then plays it in. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Laporte, he's going for goal! He's got away with one there. Now it's Martinez. Now, can they get him away? Almada aimed beyond the defence.
That was lovely, that.
Fernandes has it out wide and in space. Tries to play it through. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught, and again! And a neat finish! Back to within one! Interesting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Martinez.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Argentina now just needing one. Whoa, header! Caught offside that time. McAllister. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ah, he's given it away. McAllister distributed tidily. Now it's Martinez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Almada has it in a wide position. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Martinez is sharing after that one. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. He has found the way through. Great chance! And that's a good finish. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 14.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he couldn't finish.
Aymeric Laporte has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Romero clears it away. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Gavi. Decent chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Great vision. Taliafico. A header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Simeone. Martinez. McAllister. Laporte. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And this is Messi. Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Simeone. And he's there to retrieve it. Gonzalez. Now it's Fernandez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's there to get it away. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's a key interception. And he thumps it clear. Romero. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
After 78 minutes is number 19, Yamal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Montiel tries to pass it through. They played right into his path. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Simeone is onto it in a flash. He's had it taken off him. And that's a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? Messi has the space to scheme. He's picked his way through. Montiel finding himself in space. Deftly away. Threads one in, and he's straight offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's fabulous. They want to be quick to recover this. Fernandez. Oh, terrible pass. Tries one from range. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
McAllister, Fabian Ruiz. He's having a hit! Well taken goal. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Montiel. And it's McAllister. And this is Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could be danger here. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a lucky seventh corner. Simeone clears. Argentina have the chance to go the... Oh, that's ambitious. Gonzalez. nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. And here's Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Llorente just loves to go forward whenever he can. Martinez is onto this. Just about within shooting range. Montiel looking for the run. Fabian Ruiz, Pedri, and Cucurella. And here's Gavi, Pedri. Oh, that's superb. Simeone. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Cleared away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Goes for a shot! And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tagliafico. Gonzalez providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a shot! And that was very necessary. 5 minutes to add. And Gonzalez. And it's made its way to him. Oh, what has happened here? That'll be a throw. Tagliafico. And he's intervened well there. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. He's in a great position here. He's got away. Can he finish? He's put it wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nice looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! And that's wide. And he's gone looking for safety. Laporte gets across and deals with it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot at goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And we're done. Spain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mikel Oyarzabal, very much the hero in this. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. Well, it's Pedri! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Medina. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little...
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Romero. Fernandez. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Always goal side. And Martinez! Outstanding by Martinez!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pedri. Rodri. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Ruiz. Tries one from range. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Romero. And they've switched it over to the other side. Llorente producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, important interception. Romero. Montiel. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Fernandez. Now Martinez. McAllister. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Montiel. Fernandez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. And the shot! Oh, good finish! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That ball looks a good one. And this is Messi. Surely he can't miss. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger. Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Two down already, a nightmare start. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri. Spain with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Fernandez. And this is Messi. And he can thump it away. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Almada. There will be a throw-in. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. Romero, and it's McAllister. What a throw in. Oh, that's ambitious. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's De Paul. That's going wide left. He's in a great... And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, super! Fabian Ruiz! It's run loose, he'll try from distance! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! Rodri at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 16, Rodri.
Spain may be down, but not out just yet. This is a promising build-up, and he's managed to get free. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Rodri with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Fernandez. Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Almada has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Fernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Gavi gets into a good position. Not the most accurate pass. Martinez gets it away. Threads one in. Yamal. Pedri. Romero with the clearance. Corner number 2 then. Pedri with the short one. Has to go back here. Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! Almada. And here's Oyarzabal. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He's chosen to go back. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's neat. And here's Llorente. Look at the shapes to shoot! He doesn't look too happy with that. Now it's Martinez. Almada. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
McAllister. That's a... Could be danger here! Great chance! And that's a sharp finish! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Martinez. Looking for options for movement. It's a throw-in. That could spell trouble. Here, he's one-on-one, short shoots! Goal! Spain are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now that's well seen too. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's the keeper's ball. Montiel. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Pau Kubasi is there to clear. And they're back on the ball again. That looks a good ball through. He's going for goal! McAllister. Montiel. Martinez. McAllister. And this is Messi. Well, they've got it again. McAllister. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Goal, Spain! And the comeback is complete. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Spain with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's got space here. That is ended up in no man's land. McAllister. Fernandez. And Almada. Now this could be a chance. Montiel. Fernandez. Almada. Fernandez. Messi. Shot. Big chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Argentina.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Number 10,
Well, how cool was that?
Messi.
He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Yamal. Rodri tries to play it through. He tries a shot! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ball's gone out of play. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Gavi. Great vision. Played back. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Ruiz. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's an imaginative pass. Romero gets over and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. Medina. Now it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. Almada. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rodri powering forward here. Oh, that's well spotted. Montiel. McAllister. De Paul. It's a searching pass. Romero, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. Spread to the right, and he's picked out the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Almada unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice looking ball. And the shot! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Fabian Ruiz really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Medina. Now it's Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kubasi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. And Medina. Martinez.
There will be
Oh, it's come loose.
Added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries from distance. No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Llorente with a definite foul there. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitution.
Medina. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Fernandez. Played out to the left flank. Gonzalez. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not...
Guys, hit the subscribe button, double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen to like the stream and hit the subscribe button, guys. Right now, we are so close to our subscriber goal.
Eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Montiel got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Gavi. And he welcomes it in. Fernandez. Now it's Gonzalez. He's found the way through. Oh, super find. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Oyarzabal. McAllister. Martinez. And this is Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Oyarzabal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Gavi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Gavi. Yamal applies the finish! So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Argentina are looking to go forward now. The pass has gone astray. Oh, red, nice interception. That's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martinez looking to add to his goal. Spread out to the left, and he's intervened well there. McAllister, and it's McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Nicely weighted ball. Oyarzabal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gavi. That's a lovely leap. And a chance! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
De Paul. Now it's Messi. Laporte wins the duel this time. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Now he's running away. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gavi. Oyarzabal. That's put paid to the danger. McAllister. De Paul, who's set up one goal so far. McAllister, spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gonzalez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Montiel. Now it's Messi. Fabian Ruiz gets a foot in here. And it's Gavi. Gavi running with the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's hit the woodwork again. And there's a goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Gavi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri. Oh, good climb! And again! Oh, crucial block! McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. De Paul is onto this. Oh, good take in a good area. Deftly away. And this is Messi. Gavi. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. He is just caressing the ball. Fabian Ruiz is having a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
53 minutes is number 19.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Rodri getting this one clear. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's there to belt it away. Tries from a long way out. This time, surely! And that's wide.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Montiel looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Well, nicely intercepted. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. Probing pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's a throw. McAllister and Fernandez. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Oyarzabal. Martinez. Messi. Looking for a runner. Martinez. And it's Fernandez. For De Paul. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. De Paul. That is good alertness. And he's running through. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 21.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
De Paul picks it up out wide. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Montiel. And now they can spring out of defence. Laporte charging forward, the ball at his feet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
McAllister. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's let fly. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Martinez.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Martinez. Romero. Fernandez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Fernandez. McAllister. He's had it taken off him, and he is dashing away. Pau Kubasi tries to clear. De Paul. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Simeone.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely aimed pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tagliafico. Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Pedri. Searching pass, he's played. Chance! And that has faded wide. McAllister. Simeone.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. And this is Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's shot at goal. And that's past the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Now it's Martinez. And this is Messi. Laporte does well to get it back. Played into space. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Palacios. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Oyarzabal. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 82
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he skips past his man. He's found a way through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nice defending, physical and effective. Cucurella clears without hesitation. McAllister. Great vision. Oh, they could break here. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And he shoots! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 9, Gary.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gonzalez threads one in, and he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! He's put it wide. Simeone is there, and he can pick it up. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking for options for movement, and he welcomes it in, shoots! And that's it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Martinez, and it's Palacios. Montiel cuts it out. Romero. Montiel. He is through here. Messi, he has a look up. Shot a goal! And he stuck it away.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Argentina, after 89
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Argentina get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Can he get it through? He's having a pop! Oh, there was plenty on that. McAllister and Simeone, lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through, and Messi!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now that was quite some save. Tries to get it clear. Closing in on goal. And they've got rid. Martinez. 4 added minutes on the board. Good effort from distance. Now it's Gonzalez. He's found a way through. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a tidy finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Tagliafico. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Palacios. And this is great chance! Oh, denied at the last. And it's been taken short. Palacios is... he leaps for it! And that is high. That looks a decent... and the shot! And that is as much as we have time for. Spain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Hello, attendees, this
Mikel
is a
Oyarzabal,
lost children's
totally
announcement.
unstoppable today. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate
Against
crowd demands.
Argentina.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. Oyarzabal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've caught Reed. Montiel. Messi. Over to the right flank. No, that's been intercepted. He is through here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oyarzabal has given away a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's looking wide. Almada. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Fernandez. Looking for options for... And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, it seems he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Distributed tidily.
That's positional goals. The utilisation.
Big chance! Goal! Argentina! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Messi.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
McAllister, now it's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to pass it through. The ball in acres of... Can he finish? Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Number 10, Messi.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Romero gathers from the goal kick. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Oyarzabal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Oyarzabal. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandez. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Messi. And Messi! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Almada. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Messi! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Stood up well to him there. Medina. And Almada. And he's managed to get free. He's a sharp little ball here. Medina has it in a wide position. Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
There will be 3
Medina.
minutes at a time.
Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Wriggles his way through. Not a hint of offside here. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Almada really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Now it's to Paul. And it's going to be another one. And it's been taken short. And for the first half, that is that. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Spain really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can...
Towering header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good effort from distance. Almada. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's to Paul. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's McAllister. McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through. Oh, tries a shot! That's a fair try, but just off target. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw.
Substitution.
And here's Gav, shapes to shoot! It's hit the crossbar. Nearly, but not quite.
Gavi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Alvarez. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's come to nothing. McAllister. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Montiel can clear it away. Struck first time. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Alvarez. It's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot! And how did he not put that away?
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Action in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. Alvarez. And he plays one through. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
McAllister plays it short. Referee has just said play on. Spain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gavi.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Pedri. Gonzalez gets it away. Pedri. Another one of football's and how moments. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a good foray he's making. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And here's McAllister.
There will be 3 minutes
And it's
added
crossed
time.
into the middle. Alvarez is flagged offside. And now they can clear their lines. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played with finesse. Spain could have here their final chance. It's their second corner of the game. He's there to hit it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee brings it to a close. Spain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
penalty. McAllister. Number 16, Almada. 2 added minutes has been indicated. Goal scorer for
Argentina.
number 10, Messi. minutes is number 10, Messi.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 68 minutes is
Number 10, Messi.